Hey Greg, it's Adam Baird. Gonna make a quick tutorial for you showing you how to control your widgets in your sidebar, or for that matter in your footer, using a WordPress plugin called called Widget Logic. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to the plugins page here real quick, just to show you. I've already got it uh, downloaded, installed, and activated, so all ready to go with that. Real quick, the Widget Logic plugin uses WordPress conditional tags to determine where to show widgets, what pages, what areas of your blog, or of your website for that matter. Is home is and basically these are just WordPress conditional tags. There you go. It's in the WordPress codex. The URL I'll show you real quick here is just codex.wordpress.org/conditional_tags, and you have to make sure that the C and the T there are capitalized for that to take you to the correct page. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Uh, so yeah, basically it's going to use things like is home, is front page, is single. And then there's one more that you really need to worry about. There's a ton of these. You can look through this page if you want to, and you can really control your stuff in some interesting ways. But for the purposes of the basics, basically is page, is single, is home, and is front page are what you need to worry about. Is page just means that the widget will show on any page on your website, so not single posts, not your home page, or not your blog homepage. If your front page of your site is set to an actual page rather than like the blog, then it would not, or then is page would show there since it's technically a page. Um, but I think you're going to use your blog for that, so that shouldn't be an issue. As far as specific page, and this is I think what you really want to get into if you're going to create a dynamic sidebar, is page about me and Joe. Basically, if you have a page with the title about me and Joe, then the widget will show up only on that page if you add this to it. And I'll show you exactly how to add that and do that here in just a second. And then scrolling back up here, is single works basically the exact same way as is page. If you just do is single, then it will do any single blog post on your site. And then obviously if you add a title here, then that'll add that as well. Or I'm sorry, that'll take you to just that specific page or post rather. And then the last two is front page. Basically, this just means the home page of your site, and it's different than is home. I'll explain that. Is front page basically just means whatever the home page of your site is. So bettycare.com, just that root URL, that is your front page. Whether it's your blog, whether it's an individual page, whatever it is front page. We'll always refer to that. Is home refers to your blog homepage. So wherever your main blog posts are, whether you've got them on a page that's not the home page or whether you've got them actually on the home page, is home refers to that page. So those are the basic conditions. I've already got, if I go back in here, go to widgets, I've already got some of these set up for your sidebar, so it should create a dynamic effect. Go ahead and open these up real quick here. Okay, I've got the killer recent entries is titled recent posts on your site, and I've got that as is home, so that should only show up on the home page or on your blog homepage, which in this case is the actual homepage of your site as well. Recent comments, I've got it set to show on any page, so it won't show on the home page since that's technically the blog and not a page. But it should show on all of your pages, and obviously it won't show on single blog posts either. And then if we go in here on sidebar 2, I've got the archive set to show only on the support page, which I don't know if you'll have one of those on your website or not, but that's one of my demo pages. So you would put in whatever page title you wanted there, obviously. So if we go in here, and we are currently, I believe, on the support page. Let's go ahead and go to the home page. Oops, there we go. Okay, so on the home page, recent posts is set to show on the home page. It'll only show here. It won't show anywhere else. And obviously our archives and our recent comments are not showing since they're set to show elsewhere and not on the home page. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go to the support page here real quick. And we should have, we should not have recent comments, but we should have we should have recent comments. We should not have recent posts, and we should have archives. Now, the logic here is that recent comments is set to show up on any page, and support is a page, so it shows up. Archives is set to only show up on the support page, so it shows up since we're on the support page. Now let's go to About. And naturally, recent comments shows up because it is a page, but archives doesn't show up because we are not on that specific page that it's set for, which is support. And then obviously, recent post doesn't show up because we're not on the home page. So you can get really creative with this. You can get really crazy with it. And you can put basically anything on any widgetized area in your site on any given page. So you can do that. Like I said, you can also do this with the footer. This is not limited to the sidebar. So you can really create dynamic content. Although right now the footer is set only, or the widgetized footer is set only to appear on the home page. So you'd have to change that if you wanted to get more creative with that, or if you needed to, I guess. So yeah, with that said, you know, Rickroll. All right. I think that's it. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I will do my best to help out. All right, later.